Welcome to Yaka Digital Network videos. Today, we are looking at what it takes to step off the stage as a pure performer and step into the role of an arts entrepreneur. Having an incredible voice or mastering a complex dance routine does not guarantee anyone will actually show up to watch you. You have to actively build an audience. To see how that works, we are going to run an experiment. This graphic represents the 50,000 shilling challenge. The goal is to launch a Friday lunch hour school dance concert using only 50,000 Ugandan shillings as starting capital. You do not need a massive production company or a national sponsor to start a performing arts business. You only need a willingness to test your ideas on a micro scale. Looking at these survey questions, you can see the first stage, idea validation. If you ask your friends if your dance is good, they will say yes just to be polite. But if you ask if they would pay 500 shillings to watch it, you get real market validation. That 500 shilling coin represents your price ceiling. You have to convince your peers that your show is worth paying for, especially when they can easily go to the local football pitch for free. Your ticket has to directly compete with that free entertainment. Once you know people will pay, you enter the planning stage. This requires leveraging existing local assets, like negotiating to use a school hall or the compound for free to minimize your initial costs. Here is how that 50,000 shilling budget breaks down on paper. If 100 students buy a ticket, your expected income balances out the critical expenses, which include renting a small sound system from the trading center for 30,000 shillings and spending 5,000 shillings on poster materials. Pause the video right here. Look at that remaining 15,000 shilling balance. Write down 2 specific ways you could use that money or locally available materials to create costumes and props for the show. Effective bootstrapping means maximizing your immediate material environment. By using recycled plastics, local wood, or trading your skills for services, you force your small venture into viability without needing outside cash. Next comes marketing. Many performers assume they need to be highly famous or have a huge advertising budget to draw a crowd. In reality, marketing is simply communicating the value of your performance to the people around you. You can execute this with zero capital. Posting a 15-second teaser video of your rehearsal to a WhatsApp status uses the actual movement and energy of your art as a direct promotional tool. But an entertaining video fails without a call to action. Generic invitations leave potential customers confused about what to do next, resulting in lost ticket sales. Let's compare these 2 messages on screen. Come to our show is weak. Transforming it into buy your 500 shilling ticket at the canteen tells the viewer the exact steps they need to take to participate. Marketing within the performing arts is a deliberate, step-by-step process of converting an uninformed stranger into a paying fan. This flowchart maps the full process into execution and evaluation. The entrepreneurial work continues long after the audience goes home. If only 5 people show up, treat it as a valuable diagnostic tool. That low attendance provides specific data about what went wrong. You use that feedback to pivot. For your next experiment, you change one variable. You might adjust the show time away from a Friday afternoon when students are eager to leave, or you might lower the ticket price to better match their daily allowance. The path to becoming a professional arts entrepreneur is built entirely on a foundation of persistent, small-scale experiments and constant audience listening. You can watch more videos for all classes here and get all content at www.yaka.cc.